Hey guys, in this lesson we're going to go over the product rule for derivatives. We're going to use this formula that I find easier to understand, and it goes as follows. We need to know that y equals uv and dy dx equals u times dv dx plus v du dx. These are the problems we're going to go through today, and let's jump right in. So jumping right in, let's find the derivative of x cubed times x squared plus 3. For all these problems, all you need to know is how to define u and v. Once you know how to do that, you can plug and chug into the formula and solve any product rule problem on your exam. In this case, the first term, u, equals x cubed, and v equals x squared plus 3. Like I said, once you define these two terms, that's the hard part. Now just plugging and chugging into this equation, du is 3x squared, dv equals 2x. And I'm just taking the derivative of u and v here. So now we have all the terms that we need to plug into this formula. Just highlighting it here so you can see better. So now plugging everything in, dy dx equals u, which is x cubed, times dv dx, which is 2x, plus v, which is x squared plus 3, times du dx, which is 3x squared. So there we have it. Now it's just a simplification. We have 2x to the fourth plus 3x to the fourth plus 9x squared. In other words, 5x to the fourth plus 9x squared is our final answer. Moving on to the next, let's define u and v once again. So u is the first term, which in this case is just 3, and v is the second term, which in this case is e to the power of x. So once again, we're going to do du dx equals 0, and dv dx equals e to the x, which as you can see from this formula here, it's just easier if you memorize that the derivative of e to the x is simply e to the x. Plugging that in, dy dx equals u, which is 3, times dv dx, e to the x, plus v, which is e to the x, times du dx, which equals 0. Simplifying that out, we find that dy dx is simply 3e to the x. Problem number 3 is pretty similar if we remember our derivative rule over here. Let's define u and v, where u is x squared and v is e to the x. Once again, taking the derivatives of those, du is equal to 2x, dv once again is equal to the e to the x like we talked about before. Plugging that all in, dy dx equals u, which is x squared, times dv dx, e to the x, plus v, which is e to the x, times du dx, which is equal to 2x. Simplifying that further, we get e to the x, x squared, plus e to the x, 2x. If you really wanted to, you could pull out an e to the x times x squared plus 2x, and that will be the same answer. So this last one looks a little bit different, but you'll find that it's exactly the same as all the others. We just have to define u and v here. So once again, the first term is u, the second term is v. So u here is equal to ln x, v here is equal to x squared plus 2x. And then we just have to derive those two. So just like understanding the derivative of e to the x, it's also really helpful if you memorize that the derivative of ln x is simply 1 over x. And dv dx is equal to 2x plus 2. Simplifying all that out into the equation, we have dy dx equals u, which is ln x, times dv dx, which is 2x plus 2, plus v, which is x squared plus 2x, times du dx, which is 1 over x. And then we can simplify that further to 2x ln x plus 2 ln x plus x squared over x plus 2x over x. And then simplifying that further, 2x ln x plus 2 ln x plus x plus 2, because we can cancel out an x here and here. That's it for this video. So in summary, it's going to be really helpful if you go into this exam memorizing these two formulas. It's not too hard to understand, and it's just going to make your life a lot easier. So if you understand these 4 problems that we went over today, I think you have the hang of how to define u and v. So the rest of that problem is just plug and chug into this formula here. I hope that was helpful and that you have one less problem to worry about on your exam. If you like this video, please like and subscribe so I can continue helping you crush your calc exams. Good luck, everybody, and see you next time.